Give me your keys or I'm calling the cops." That was the shout of an arrogant guy pointing at my brand new Lamborghini Huracan like it somehow belonged to him. His face screamed entitlement, the kind you only see on spoiled kids who've never heard the word no in their lives. He thought everything expensive in the world was meant for him. But there was one thing he didn't know. I wasn't just some average guy. I was the kind of person who climbed from nothing, every step built with hustle, deals, and sometimes betrayal. And by the end of this little story, he'd be the one in handcuffs, not me. It all started a couple of weeks after I moved into this ultra-fancy neighborhood. Gated community, glittering fountains, tennis courts, and egos so inflated you'd think they were carrying Oscars in their mailboxes. People here cared more about mailbox designs than actual lawns. The HOA President was a woman named Brenda. Platinum blonde hair that was practically a warning sign. Her 19-year-old son Jack was equally unbearable. He drove a beat-up Mustang that looked like it could fall apart at any moment. Word around the block was that he'd already been kicked out of community college, but his mother still insisted he was the next Steve Jobs. The first time he saw my Lamborghini, I had just come back from a coastal road trip. He was mowing his lawn. The moment he spotted my car, both his jaw and the mower hit the ground. The next morning, he confronted me. I was legally parking in my own driveway when he stormed up like he owned the place. "This car isn't allowed here." I casually replied, "This is my house and my driveway." He shot back, "Flashy cars ruin the neighborhood's aesthetic. My mum said so." I couldn't help but laugh. "Show me the rules." He turned red. "Don't joke around. Move it or I'll move it myself." As he reached toward my keys, he made a big mistake. "Touch my car and you'll regret it." He smirked like nothing could touch him. "Do you even know who I am? My mum handles everything. You won't last long here." That's when I thought, okay, let's see where this circus goes. "Go ahead. Call the cops," I said. He looked confused but didn't back down from his act. "Hello, 911? There's a suspicious Lamborghini parked here. I think it's stolen." 10 minutes later, the police arrived. I walked up calmly, handed over my license and registration. Officer Martinez checked everything. Another officer listened to Jack's nonsense. "The vehicle is registered to Mr. Carter and the address matches," Martinez said. Jack's jaw dropped. He looked like his whole world just collapsed. "No way! That can't be right!" I took a step forward and said, "Officer, I'd like to press charges." Martinez's face went serious. "Mr. Carter, we're sorry. You're well known to the department." Jack shouted, "Wait! What's happening?" "Turn around, son," the officer said. "You're being arrested for filing a false report and harassment. Brenda showed up at the station, screaming and threatening lawsuits. Didn't help. Next day, the headlines read, HOA President's son arrested for falsely accusing man of stealing Lamborghini. Pictures of Jack in handcuffs went viral. The HOA board voted Brenda out. The new president, Harold, brought me blueberry muffins as a welcome gift. Jack went to court. Didn't get jail time, but he was slapped with a fine, community service, and a criminal record. His Mustang gone. Rumor was Brenda sold it to cover legal fees. I could have pushed further, but I believe in teaching lessons, not destroying lives. One weekend morning, I was backing the Lambo out when I saw Jack walking a tiny dog, head down, avoiding eye contact. A group of kids nearby shouted, "Awesome ride! What do you do?" I smiled and said, "I mind my business, and I don't steal other people's stuff." Never assume ownership of what isn't yours, because you never know who you're messing with. Some people wear power on their sleeves. Others keep it under the hood. For more stories like this, don't forget to subscribe.